Not they adjust it. There's a hard hit ball to left field in for a base hit, bouncing off the fence. Ledford touches home. Mosley coming to third. He's there. Stopping at second is Brantley with an RBI double. Here comes Mosley to the dish, and they tag him out on the tag by Case West. Pitch to TJ, chops it. Third baseman gets another chance. Miles on the inside cut, feels it, throws to first. Didn't have a chance, didn't get him. Run scores. Single and an RBI for Stanley. A lot of bouncing balls to the hot corner. Swings at Easton bat, down a little crouch. Hits the ball into the air in the left field. Neese went up for it, didn't catch it. It's all the way to the fence. That'll score one Lyons All-Star. And here comes Austin to the plate. Here's a throw. Out in front of the plate, he scores. So Lyons is having a big inning. So we're getting ready to go. By the way, we got a lot of sunshine, and boy, the way, a lot of gnats here. It's a good thing I have an Avon lady.
Leading off from Matter Price to bat. Miles on
Here's
deck.
the pitch. Hit of the air. Quintero jumps up in the air and makes the play. He timed it perfectly. A liner hit, and he had to go maybe about as high as he could to make the catch. See?
Miles to bat. Calhoun
Wait
on
and
deck.
see.
One
Here.
away.
Here's one fine play. Sha-la-la-la-la-ping. Or did I do too many laws? Strike one. What does that mean, by the way? Sha-la-la-la-ping. Means strike, that's what it means. Another ball hit over to Quintero. Feels a one-hopper and shovels it over to second for an out. Throw to first base. Gets away and is late. So two down. First baseman is TJ Stanley. Catcher is Gage Brantley. Left fielder Cameron Ledford. Kip Mosley in left center field. Ground ball. Harris knocks it down on the chest. Throws to second and got him. Nice play. He had to fight that ball. Took a weird bounce off the inside cut of the grass. He had to move to his left to make that play. And he did. And that's the third out. 4 up, 3 down. Lyons leading 5-0 after 1 on Y101. Here's Tucker Brady at the plate. Lyons was up 10-3 when I came down here. And they hit the ball. Bouncer off the glove of the third baseman Miles. Tucker will reach. Britton Tabor plays right field. And where's number 1? Here's Ledford.
To bat. Mosley on deck.
Hit a high chopper over the third baseman's head for a base hit to open up the ball game, and he scored the first run of the game. And he's swinging at the first pitch. Hits another chopper over the third baseman's glove this time, and another base hit. Not quite as high, but he's 2 for 2. Here's Trey Harris. Hit one deep, but it was caught beneath first time up. Hits it deep to left center field, and there it goes over the Green Monster for a home run. That's a 3-run shot for Trey. Putting Lyons up 8-0. And here come all the All-Stars out of the dugout. Here comes Trey around third base. They're hopping up and down. He steps on the bag. They all go down like bowling pins. Yeah. He almost hit a homer first time. He definitely hit one that time. A perfect swing.
My name is Trayvon Harris.
Trey, everybody keeps coming up to you asking one question. What's that question?
How many home runs have I hit in my life?
How do people know about this?
I don't know.
Well, you hit a monster one today. How many have you hit now this year or in your career?
28, I think.
Is that every home run you've ever hit?
No.
Is that this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what has been your best home run this season?
Way over the wall, like in the trees.
Yeah. How would you evaluate today's home run over the monster?
It was good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Not great or just good?
It's great.
It's great?
Yes, sir.
Now, everybody wants to know when a guy's hitting so many home runs, what's your secret to success? Are you willing to give that up?
Nope.
Could you tell us, just kind of without giving away all the details, how you not really uppercut the ball, but are able to drive it so well?
Just, I get it, I stand even when the play and just hit the ball hard.
But you can't go up there trying to hit a home run, right?
No, sir.
Because what happens when you try to hit a home run?
You strike out.
Right. So you got to stay kind of calm,
Yes, sir.
just with your regular swing?
Yes, sir.
Well, how about plays at third? Have you made some great plays this season at third?
Yes, sir.
Now, you've always been able to do that. How much do you work on your defense in addition to your offense?
Probably about a lot.
And what's the hardest play to make as a third baseman?
The hardest play is to, well, he did it yet, but to, when bases are loaded, tag third and throw it to home.
Brantley to bat, Quintero on deck.
8-zip Lions. Here's a pitch, and he lines it into left center field, and it drops in for a base hit. That's a good swing, and he's 2 for 2. Jesus stepping in, twirling the bat. Back toward the dugout. Umpire raising up the ball to show everybody he's about to putting it in the machine, and he does, and there's a high fly ball back towards center field, and it is sailing out of here. Jesus Quintero hits a bomb. Out come the teammates again. This is a 2-run homer. Jesus around third, takes a hand slap from the coaches, and steps on the plate, and down they go. 2 homers in the inning. That one over the right field fence. 2 strikes on DJ. That's just amazing. So 2 Lions teams have finished second so far and 1 third. And the pitch is hit by the shortstop into left center field. Stanley coming to third. He's coming to the dish. Here's a throw, and it's cut off, and now he's going to scamper back to third, and here's a tag, and he is out. So Metter gets an out at third. But Lyons scores 5 big runs for the second straight frame on a 3-run home run by Trey Harris and a 2-run home run by Jesus Quintero. The left side of the infield supplying the power. As Lyons is up 10-0 as we break on Y101. Base is loaded, nobody out. Lyons needs a triple play. I've seen one of those turned here and called one on Y101 many years ago. Ball's hit into left center field. Mosley jumps up in the air. Couldn't snag it. 1 run scores for Metter. Here comes another run. Runner to third, throw to Harris. That'll stop the play. Kip gave it all he had. Well, he made some great catches last year in our broadcast. 2-run single makes it 10-2 Lions. 2-strike pitch. Shot right side of the infield. And Cameron Clark goes to second for the out. Relay to first base. Just late on a double play trying to run scores. Well, he almost turned a real nice 4-6-3 there with Quintero, the middle man. And he hits another one, snagged by Austin. He wants to throw to third. He does. Harris with the tag. And did they get him? That would be a double play. And the field umpire is pointing. Said he tagged the foot, I guess. Lyons is headed to the dugout, and that is out number 3. So the boys make some good plays. We're going to make that play number 2 that gets a star for Lyons in this ball game, and that's through 2 innings. Lyons leading 10-3 as we take a break on Y101. Trayvon and Cameron. Here's Cameron Harris. I don't know why I have to keep doing that, but I do. See, Chip Carey, you wouldn't have to do that. Get a Trayvon and a Cameron. There's a ground ball base hit into right center field. Harris is 1 for 2. Takes a shot, la ping. Ball gets away, runner down to third with 1 down. 2 strikes on Ryder Sears. Keeps his feet close together. He's a strong kid. He can hit it. Here's the pitch. And he hits a bouncing ball in a right field that's going to score a run. Ryder Sears with an RBI hit with 2 strikes. Lines up 11-3.
Humphrey to bat,
and Austin Humphrey's got a hit. He's going to come out of the dugout as well. Those are the 2 extra players not in the starting lineup for Lyons. Humphrey's played of the game as a runner for the catcher Gage Brantley. He's got the word boss on the back of his white helmet. I doubt he's a Springsteen fan. It's the only boss I know other than my supervisor. I doubt he's a fan of him either. I'm not sure if I am or not. If Depends on the day. Chopper right up the middle and a base hit as it hit the outside cut of the grass and just kind of rolled into center field. So both of the reserves come in and struck base hits.
Mostly on deck.
Top of the order up, Cameron Ledford has been hitting high bouncers over to the third baseman, Justin Miles. 2 base hits that way. This time he lines one into left center field. Base hit. Sears coming to third, coming around the bag, coming to the dish. He scores. Lions' 12th run of the game. Ledford 3 for 3, and he drives in a run. Runners on first and second. Here's Kip Mosley. He's 1 for 2.
Mosley to bat. Harris on deck.
Single and a fly ball to center. Hits it backside and a base hit by the second baseman. Lions about to score another run. And coming to the plate is the boss. Here comes Cameron Ledford. He touches home as well. Single and 2 RBIs. Mosley winds up at
Harris
second.
to bat. Brantley on deck.
Here's Trey Harris. Hit a 3-run home run last time up over the monster. This time he hits one into left field for a base hit. Just bouncing. Probably about 8 bounces. Here comes a runner around third and the throw to the dish. And scoring is Kip Mosley for Lions. And the boys are piling up the runs. They scored 5 in the first, 5 in the second. How many have they got in this inning? 4? They got 14-3 up on the scoreboard. Single and an RBI for Trey Harris. He's driven in 4 runs in the game. Here's Gage Brantley. He swings and hits it hard again. This one is going to bounce up against the fence on 1 hop. That's going to score a run. And Brantley rolls down to second base with a big double. Oh, he's swinging the stick really well. 2 doubles and a single.
Gage Brantley.
All right, Gage, you were really popping that ball. How were you hitting that ball so successfully and hard to left field?
I just backed up off the plate and swung as hard as I could.
Have you changed much in your swing since you were a flea?
No, sir.
No? And how about catching?
It's going good.
Yeah. What do you think about this team, the way you're playing right now, and some of your other tournaments, and the way you started in this tournament?
We got the possibility to go to state again.
Yeah. And what do you think about the competition in this tournament?
We got to try our best. No one's going to hand it to us.
Here's Jesus Quintero. First time up, he grounded out to the shortstop. Second time up,
Stanley on deck.
backside action, and he hit a home run over the fence. Swings and hits up high in the air, deep to center field, and over the monster, into the trees. His second home run of the day. 2-run home run. Home runs in back-to-back frames for Jesus Quintero. And here he comes stumbling around third base, coming to the dish. And this time his teammates do not go down like bowling pins. Lions leading 18-3.
Stanley to bat.
Hey, my name is Jesus Quintero.
Jesus, you hit a couple of 2-run home runs. How did you hit those pitches?
They were just right down the middle. All I did was hit the ball.
You try to time them?
Yes, sir.
Did you put a good swing on them?
Yes, sir.
How many home runs have you hit this year?
I don't know.
You keep track?
Yes, sir.
Now, how did y'all play today? It looked like y'all played a pretty good game today against Metter.
Yes, sir, we did.
And what do you think about this tournament and your season?
Hope we just do good.
I mean, are y'all playing, and you remember how y'all played when you were Fleas and won a state championship? Are y'all capable of playing that same kind of ball all summer?
Yes, sir.
What is the key to doing well?
Just hit the ball, catch the ball, and play hard.
And did you make any good plays today? How about that liner that you jumped
Yes,
up and
sir.
caught?
Yes, sir.
What happened on that play?
I just timed it good and caught it. Jumped up and caught it.
Sunshine's kind of been off and on. The Nats have been here the whole time. 1-strike pitch. Bouncing ball. Quintero backs up on it. Feels a tough hop. Throws to first perfectly. 1 down. Runner first, 1 down. Here's a pitch. Hit to Harris. Chance for 2. They get 1 at second. Throw to first base is a double play to end the ball game. That'll be a star play. Anytime you can turn 2, that's big. 18-3 is going to be the final score as the Lyons Mite boys open up the Lions U tournament with a big victory over Metter. So both teams will come out and shake hands, And these boys are off until tomorrow at 10 o'clock.